Hello, this is Father Aaron Westman with the Glen Mary Home Missioners, and this is your Missioner Moment. My brothers and sisters, I think that the scriptures that we hear this weekend, particularly the Gospel, invite us to have a kind of political examination of conscience. And this is probably not what you think I mean. I'm not talking here about political values, political parties, political candidates. What I'm talking about is taking a look at the role that politics has come to take in our lives, and perhaps the way it now seems to dominate every single aspect of who we are. Here's what I mean. I don't know if we could imagine a situation where politics is the ruling force in our lives like it is today. I mean, think about it. All of the political ads that we see on television, the political shows, the political commentary, the political pundits who think that they have all of the answers, the articles that we read, the numerous sites that flow down our Facebook and our Twitter feed, the signs that we see in people's yards, and that it seems that whenever we have a conversation with somebody, we sit down on to talk to somebody on the phone, or we have a meal with somebody, inevitably the conversation goes to politics. And we might begin to realize that perhaps politics has come to dominate our lives. Maybe from theological perspective, we might say that politics has become an idol. But it hasn't always been this way. Politics doesn't always have to dominate our lives. And indeed, we might be able to ask ourselves, has the political become an idol for me? In fact, I think it's this very question that Jesus invites us to think about from the gospel this weekend. And Jesus says to us, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and render unto God what is God's. And this passage is full of a lot of meaning, and people have commented on it a lot. But I think, at least, particularly in our present situation, it invites us to at least ask this question about whether or not we have balance in our lives, and whether or not we're giving too much to Caesar, to the political, and perhaps have lost a sense of the other things in our lives, such as God, our faith, our family, our homes, our churches. My brothers and sisters, this season in which we are living, I think, invites us to a political examination of conscience. And indeed, we need to form our consciences about the political issues that exist, and I've talked about this before on these videos. But I think today, in light of the scriptures, we might ask ourselves if we need to render back unto God what is God's.